Butler University has broken ground now on a $60 million building project.
The school says this project is necessary, but not all the neighbors around campus are on board with this plan. CB reporter Mary Mills at Butler tonight with a look at the latest addition to that ever-growing campus. Mary?
They just had the groundbreaking for the new 1,000-space mixed-use parking garage. It's meant for students and people who come to Butler for events. But it's another big project that has some residents concerned because of its size and where it's going. The eastern edge of Butler is already a construction zone with the new streetscape going in along Sunset. Next up, the 5-story parking garage, followed by a state-of-the-art housing facility for 600 students.
Well, we want our community space, our living space, to really support the notion of a strong community.
Butler President James DANKO says the expansion and upgrades are meant to keep the university competitive.
You know, more contemporary housing does a much better job in terms of pod living and shared space and living space, so that students really could be educated both inside and outside of the classroom.
And this is what the new student housing complex will replace. The traditional 2-bunk dorm room that hasn't changed much since this residence hall was built in 1955. It doesn't even have air conditioning.
It's good. It needs to happen.
These Butler seniors say where students live is important.
I think a lot of the other universities, especially the liberal arts private ones, are upping the quality of their living situations, even for freshmen.
They also say there's a desperate need for the new garage.
I got so many parking tickets last year, I can't even count.
But some nearby residents are less than thrilled with the additions, especially the 5-story student housing facility.
We're not opposed to the student housing, and we understand the need for it.
Lisa SINDELAR, who lives across the street, says it's the height and setback they don't like.
We're a little concerned that this might create a wall in walling off the campus from the neighborhood. It is going to create a little bit of a challenge of how you can get on campus.
DANKO says keeping the campus open to the community is a top priority. He says the street improvements along with the new walking path should help, along with the new garage, which will have restaurants and retail on the lower level. Live on the Butler campus, Mary Mills, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.